So every time you come up to a little cove, you go down a very steep hill, curves and everything, so you got to really watch for gravel and potholes. But so far the road's not too bad here. And then you get to the bottom and there's this like babbling brook, beautiful little babbling brook, going right out to the water, right out to the ocean. And then you go up a super steep hill. And that's just the way it should be out here. Like I say, how do they do this in the winter? I could barely do it in the summer, man. There's just no way I could live here in the winter. I could, if I was super rich, I could have a nice cottage here and come out here for a few months of the summer. Yeah, I could do that. But then I'm gone, man. I'm not driving on these like 20-degree slopes or whatever they are. Maybe more. Sometimes it feels like a friggin' 45. In the winter, in the bad, rough weather conditions. Great, I let that car pass me, now he's pulling over. Well, that's fine, he's stopping. So I just don't want anybody on my ass. There's little enough traffic here now. Whenever a vehicle comes up behind me, I just pull over and I let them go. I don't need them following me the whole way while I'm enjoying my scenery. Well, that blue's getting closer. It's actually really kind of cool. You can see the blue skies just coming closer and closer at us, right over the ocean. And that's why we got all this kind of stiff breezes right now, and it's blowing in higher air pressure system. It's blowing in clear skies. Here is absolutely incredible. I wish I could fly my drone, but it's just way too much wind coming off the ocean. I'd probably have to travel down there for 20 miles just to try and find the drone. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it, whatever the GoPro can offer you. But this is absolutely spectacular. It's amazing. And here I've got clear skies coming in. I mean, holy shit. I wish I could kind of, maybe I might just risk it. There's little enough traffic. Well, I missed my spot now. I guess I'll catch the next view. I gotta take some pictures of the bike with this in the background. Just phenomenal. I'm glad there's not much traffic so I can take this slow and really take this in. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Like, wow. Well, I won't be able to turn the camera off for this part. Another one of them super steep hills. I hope the brakes hold out for this journey. Good thing it's got lots of engine braking though, and I'm mostly using that. I'm just easing on the brakes. And it's a good thing the pavement's good. And here I could just kind of let off the brakes. Like if you want to do portraits or paintings, like you just point anywhere. Here comes the sun. I was right. It was blowing in clear air. Nice big clear blue skies coming in on Newfoundland. You know, I'm not what you would call a religious man or a highly religious man, but I'll never doubt the existence of God. And there are times like this when that's when you can really feel like He's with you. It's at your best of times and it's at your worst of times. That's when you can most sense that God is with you, even though they say, you know, He's with you all the time. But that's my preach for the day.
Hey, just up and enjoy some of my pineapple pop, eh? I've never seen pineapple pop that often. Very, very rarely you find pineapple pop. And I always said they should make pineapple pop because pineapple pop's darn good. Refreshing, sweet. Also had to take my sweatshirt down to the t-shirt again. The sun's come out, it's actually got pretty warm. But anyway, yeah, I've hit I've rounded the base of the cove, so I'm heading back south now. And we'll see how the wind does. It's breezy here, but nothing compared to what I was going through, so hopefully I'm out of that part. But boy, it was scenic, eh? It's pretty awesome. So now we're heading up to the edge of the Avalon. What can I say? The old bridge kind of intrigued me. It's a nice river there. It's hot enough almost to jump in if you had a good spot. It is on a bit of a trail. Ancient old bridge. Who knows, maybe not as old as you think. I'm guessing about 100. I'm guessing she's about 100 years old. This bridge. Beautiful water. I can see why they had fishing signs. I mean, if you wanted to go fishing, this would definitely be a good place to do it. No doubt. Said you could only fly fish here though. Fly fishing only. Still looks pretty cool. The water's nice and deep, fast running. Ah yeah, there'll probably be some fish in there. Sign says throw back the little ones.
I'm coming into a fairly prominent coastal town. I don't know what it's called. There's no signs. But I'm going to keep an eye out to see if there's like a little place to get something to eat or a place to stop and make something to eat. Right, I hit something right off the bat. Now, I haven't seen if they're open, but let's give it a shot. Let's get tummy filled, be nice.
Anyway, always fun stopping. I had lunch at the restaurant up there. It was pretty good. I kind of had a laugh though, because I was the only one there, and I said, "Yeah, have you got a cup of coffee?" "Oh, I can't be putting coffee on until more people show up, love." I'm like, I've never heard that in a restaurant before in my life.
The shutdown over the last 2 years really did.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm just glad she's open. It didn't bother me. I just had a tea, right? So it's okay. I just thought it was funny to hear that.
Want a coffee? I got a Keurig in here.
No, I had a cup of tea. I was good, and then I just got stopped, got some pop, so I'm all refreshed up. Now it's time to go explore some of these cool roads and find some more of this Cabot Trail style roads along here. No offense to Newfoundland, of course.
Well, wherever you go in Newfoundland, you're going to find bad roads.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard keeping up with the weather and all that, I bet, and the land moves and...
Have you heard about the Targa rally racing?
The what?
Targa rally racing?
No, not around here. This is my first time coming to Newfoundland.
Yeah, no, it's a worldwide thing, but
yeah.
About 15 years ago, they ran for 5 years out here on these roads.
Yeah.
They never ran the Cabot Trail.
Well, there you go.
The first day he ran it out here, my brother now, God rest his soul.
Oh, really?
He had a bathroom set that laid off in our shed.
Yeah.
And he wanted the toilet back down to put in. So he brings down the toilet and lays at the back of his car and goes in the house. He sees the cars coming up the road. He grabs the newspaper, goes out, drops the pants to the knees and sits down in the toilet, pretends he's reading the newspaper. And he had a pile up there.
Yeah, he had a pile up? See?
Everything used to slam under brakes, looking in.
Well, he's attracted too much attention. And I don't know why I would, but yeah. You don't see that every day, right?
But he was a kind of a car.
Yeah. Well, you guys have a good day now. I better get going or I'm never going to get anywhere. Alright, finally got a little bit on tape of the
chatting with the locals. I've been doing quite a bit of that. Out here, I mean, all you got to do is just pull over and just stand there and they'll come up to you. You don't have to wave or call at them or nothing. I'm having a little trouble understanding them. There's a bit of a language barrier again, but I'm trying my best to keep up. You heard a little bit of it there, so you see what I mean. Anyway, I think it's funny. I told her, I said, nobody rides motorcycle here, but everybody rides an ATV. Ooh. These roads are bad though. He warned me. Pretty potholy. Well, I got a good bike for it, as long as the tires hold up. I'm trying to dodge them, but you can't always, especially when cars are coming. Here we are heading inland. Wow, I didn't know they had these huge open plains with no trees. That was just a little ways offshore. Pretty impressive. I don't know what that valley, it goes down into a river probably. We're in the open areas now. Not too windy, not too bad for wind right now. There's a breeze, but not getting blown around, which is nice. My goodness, what could you do, eh? Everybody getting together for chinwag in front of the old convenience store.